How's it going, everyone? Back with another stream today. We are going to be trying out some more slots here. Changing up the list a little bit. I feel like our core is really solid. I think based on the list we've been playing. Um, I think there's obviously like lock slots, like 4 thoughtseize, 4 fatal push, 4 trophy, 2 decay. I think 3 skews is lock. I really believe that Ranger class we want to run as a 2 of. I think this card has constantly impressed me, and I feel like whenever I cut this card, I definitely sorely miss it. So I think this is a solid 2 of. We can just lock in Trespassers, Liliana. I think these are kind of just locked in. I think what I'm trying to figure out is just playing around with the 2 drop slot because that's something that isn't locked. I've ran Grimflare a lot and I've liked Grimflare. I surprisingly I didn't think Grimflare would be that great in this format, but we're gonna play around with it with that slot specifically. And today we're gonna try out Werewolf Pack Leader, and this is a card that I've definitely had my reservations on because the green is definitely a prohibitive mana cost for this card. This is a card that I think in a vacuum, ignoring the cost, I think this is better than Sylvan Advocate, Grim Flare, whatever the Energy Dark Confidant card is. I think this is just in a vacuum the best card. It's a 2 mana 3/3 that can draw cards. I think this is a very powerful effect, and in the late game, this become a 5 powered creature with trample. Like I think this card is the best card in a vacuum, and I think the card, and I think what's really holding it back is really the mana base. I think the way you can utilize this card is you need as many duels as possible. I think being able to go turn 1 Thoughtseize or turn 1 Fatal Push into turn 2 Pack Leader is what's really important. So I think cards like Blooming Marsh, Overgrown Tomb, these are really, really key to having your opener. If you don't have one of these turn 1 interactive spells, or you just don't need to cast it on turn 1, I think this is where you need to really utilize having as many duels as possible. I was kind of looking back at my last Werewolf Pack Leader list where I didn't really like the card because of the prohibitive cost, and I noticed I just ran 0 Death Cap Blades, which is just absolutely incorrect. So to kind of mitigate that, we're gonna run 4 Death Cap Glades. Obviously, this card's really, really good. So we have at least 12 turn 1 duels, and then we're also gonna have 1 Hissing Quagmire and 2 Llanowar Wastes. So this is where we have, I'd argue, as much turn 1 duels as possible. I don't think we want to run more than 1 Quagmire or more than 2 Llanowar Wastes. If you notice, we don't run any pathways because I think that card is actually bad. Not bad, but like if we go turn 1 Hive, we can't cast a Werewolf Pack Leader on turn 2. And I think just mitigating the number of mono black sources is kind of key. So I think that's kind of the approach I have with the mana base. So hopefully we can go from there. Sideboard's kind of the same. Again, this is just hoping we can slam a Pack Leader on turn 2 consistently. We have turn 20 green sources. Hopefully we don't get burned there. But yeah, let's give this a whirl. Hopefully we can actually cast some Pack Leaders on turn 2. I think that's the biggest, again, drawback of the card. How's it going, Grovel? Let me send this over to you right now. Apparently, Stream Deck doesn't work. It's really slow, too. I don't know why. I think this is updated list. Here you go, Grovel. If you're looking for another 2 to test, the 2 tests I've been loving is Grav Reaver. What is Grav Reaver? I don't know what the card does. Graph Reaver. How's it going, ID? We have 21 black sources, I believe. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, 16, 20. Oh, we have 20 black sources. Are we doing that? Like 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 20, 16. Oh my gosh. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 18. No, we have 20 of each. So we have 19 left in the deck. Keep this hand. Two out of 3 threes. Interesting. This is also an option. I mean, I don't like the damage it deals to you, obviously, but it could be an option. Only have a 2 of interesting. Uh-oh. So looks like it's Boros. So we'll, So this is where, Pack Leader is bad, because I can't cast it. So if I draw, I'm not going to be very happy. We kind of also just need a duel, so we can go Pack Leader and that. So the Death Calculator is actually a really good draw. I think I will play a Ranger class, try to commit to the board a little bit, and then we'll Liliana. How much of a priority is it to have 3 power 2 drops just so the Pack Leader passive? I don't think it's that important. I don't think it's that important. This is an argument 2 thoughtseize to tag a brain trade adversary. This is what I was thinking, but could get punished here. Oh man. Could get very punished. Yikes. I need another land, honestly. Khalid is kind of shitty. If we Lily on a minus, they just sack this. I think we just the Lily plus. Discard Thoughtseize. Hopefully Khalidus is not slow enough. We draw 4th land. In theory, I should have Thoughtseize tag the Bushwhacker. I think that would have been the best, but this is definitely the most bandit efficient play if we did that. That failed passage just really kind of screwed us, unfortunately, but that's what it is. Okay. So Liliana soaked up 4 damage, which is good for us. Untap land. Untap land, please. Thank you. So this Khalidus is going to be pretty clutch. So now we can, if this Khalidus lives, we can Liliana minus, and then they don't get any value if they sacrifice this chick. We get a zombie. This is good here. We'll see if they attack. They just attack with that. That's good for me. So we will... Push would be a best draw. Death Cap Blade. Moving minus. I think I'll level this up and attack with Khalidus. Gain 4 life. This is where I love Khalidus. I know I've been kind of teetering between Shield Red and Khalidus, and this is where I love Khalidus. I've been testing like 2 Shield Red, 1 Khalidus recently, and I just 2 Khalidus. 2 Khalidus. I think 2 Khalidus is just the way to go here. Excuse me. All right. I think we want all the sweepers. I could see like going down like a Thoughtseize and like a Liliana. Is Shieldred better against Sheltered? I'm assuming you meant Shieldred. Is Shieldred better against Control? Absolutely. I think what is Shieldred better against? It's Shieldred is better against control and sometimes combo, more likely combo. But I mean, the only real combo deck is like Lotus Field. I think against. Let me double check before I say anything. Before I speak what's on my mind right now, because this dies. So like Cletus is better against like the creativity decks where we can like trophy a World Spine Worm, and then they don't get the worms. But like I think against like Lotus Field, I think Shieldred's better. Theoretically against the Treasure Cruise decks, Shieldred's better because they have like Opt and Treasure Cruise and they can't cast it. That being said, Cletus is obviously better against Arclight Phoenix, so it's not like Cletus is like no text. I think both are good against that matchup. But I think Cletus is just like so much better against the creature decks. I think Cletus is better against the mid-range mirror just because if you can if you can kill something, the Cletus just takes over the game and just makes multiple bodies. While Shieldred is just kind of more of a passive, right? So it's kind of thoughtseize. It's kind of maybe we go down to one extinction event, so we cut fours. But that's in my opinion where I think Shieldred's better, but to each their own. And I think the format in general is creature centric, which is why I think well, that sucks. So I think cards like Sylvan Advocate are probably better than like something like Grimflare in a vacuum because you know, being able to have a 2/3 body that can block a Thalia, block a Cert, like being able to block this Ragavan here, you know, it's like stuff like that is just very key, I think. Well, this pack leader seems pretty good because just having a 3/3 body, being able to block a Ragavan, it's not bad. But yeah, I love uh uh Kalidas. I think Kalidas is really good. Okay, we take 2, which is not bad. Block here. Wouldn't hate a land. I mean, just going run on lands would be nice. Worst case scenario, we just another pack leader. Okay. Then we can double block Harizev. I mean, as long as we're like able to cast this pack leader, it's like pretty good, you know. I would like to draw lands though, so we can like slam this Cletus, and that should be pretty good here. Even just going like Liliana plus next turn is pretty powerful. Just like a 2-mana 3/3 is just so high rate, with a bunch of text on it too. It's just again, it's just the problem with just casting this card consistently on turn 2. But like, if you can, this card's so good. Like just the pure power and toughness. Okay, we can take 1 for the rest of the game. That's fine. Okay. Again, I don't mind lands. I think we attack here. Is that crazy? Draw 2. Casually. Okay, so they can attack with the Den the Bugbear. Okay. You attack with everything? It's a lot of wolves, yeah. How's it going, Andrew? I wouldn't have made that attack if we didn't draw. A land. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go to 7. One, two, three, 4, 7, or 8. Take it 7 or 8. I think I'll block the courier. Okay. 2, 3, 4. I'll slam a trespasser. Right click attack all, it's fine. We can block Bugbear, Bushwhacker, Ragavan, Goblin, take 2. Just in case, I kind of want my my trespasser to live. They go here. I take 2. Did they kill themselves on the crackback? Okay. Okay. Pack leaders, baby. Pack leaders, just all of them. All of them. Werewolf tribal, baby. Werewolf tribal. Love to see it. I think this is funny. Just like that. All the werewolves. I wish I had the 4th one to play. Soul Windgrace is a fucking graveyard, not just yours. Oh yeah, like Soul and Windgrace, like that's why, like I think Aspiring Spy elected in Jund, like you just like take your opponent's Urza Saga. It's pretty good. So like it's not reliant on like you have to survive a saga, obviously, but then you know if you do, you can just take it. Are you playing Noxious Crystal? I think I won in the sideboard. I put in a new shop and I have to go buy them. I'm just testing it. Yep, yeah. It's not like I'm saying this is like the list that I'm going to play. I think I distinctly wrote in the title, testing Werewolf Pack Leader, testing Sylvan Advocate. Okay. I think I'll push here, and I'll slam Werewolf Pack Leader, and we can Liliana whatever their 2-drop is, right? Oh, baby, let's go Pack Leader. Yeah, they have a term for that ID. It's called specking. Another Gruul deck. Okay. God, this card's so fucking good. I'm in love with this card right now. 2 mana 3/3. I'm like foaming at the mouse. We can just cast this card consistently. It makes me so happy. Oh my god, and then we can blitz this card and then cool. Yeah, sure. We can blitz this card and draw 2 cards in theory. It's pretty good. Are they both attacking me? I can't tell. They're both splitting difference. I don't know. The screenshot you send me, Mark, sometimes I'm like, what kind of deck are you playing against? So I think you're able to talk. I think I'll play underdog here. And we're just racing. This is where Pack Leader actually would be really good because I can block this too. But I'm definitely like just racing. I'll push that before this goes on the stack, before this resolves, so then I can. Oh, I am an idiot. I fucking pushed the wrong thing. I am just the biggest fucking idiot on this earth, I swear. I swear to God. Oh my god, I just misclicked. Oh, they should not have a Bromac Courier right now. Oh, blah, 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 blah. I think I just take my losses, trophy this, and then attack. Draw a card. Gosh, darn it. If we draw an untap leg, then we can just follow up with Scoos. Not the end of the world, but god damn it. I just... Blah, blah, blah. And if they want to double block my underdog, they can. But drawing a card here feels pretty good. God, this Werewolf Pack Leader is just doing so much work here. Wish this layer as an untap land, of course, but beggars can't be choosers, I guess. So as long as we don't die here, we're in a good spot. Oh my gosh. Another annex, sure. Okay. Oh, that's true. Good point, Andrew. Good point. Not wrong. We're going to... Okay. I think we just right-click attack all. They're just chomping. Okay, interesting. So we'll unit annex. Am I dead? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh. One, two, three, four, 5. Oh, I could have. Would I have? Oh my god, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I could have done that. I totally missed that lethal one. Thank you for pointing that out. Two plus 6 is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We're not dead though here. I definitely missed that. Thank you for pointing that out, Wet. Oh my god. Okay, now I'm dead. Oh man, that's annoying. Oh well, I guess not blocking the bomber carrier wouldn't have done anything either, but that's frustrating. Ember cleave, huh? Oh, I really wish I didn't misclick there, but I guess yeah, I had lethal. I just forgot about the trigger, or I mean the ability, right? Unless they had a removal spell, and they're baiting that. Just totally missed that. Yeah, I think this is I activate here. I'm just bad at this game. I had lethal and I missed it. That's annoying. Alright, well, it's kind of awkward because we don't want to use this. If we're gonna just have a duel every opener, that'd be great too. Yeah, for sure. For sure. If I draw a 4th land here, I might sandbag. I do. I might just play this ranger class out and just sandbag. This card is really impressive. Well, that sucks. How's it gonna sound now? Can I take 10? I don't think I can. I don't think I can. Another one? Fucking A, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh, I guess this virtual suit's gonna be pretty good. Fucking A. Are you shitting me right now? 3, 6, 9. Oh my god, they barely have lethal. They have Exacties. Wow. Three, 6, 9 on 10, 11. Oh my gosh, I definitely got punished for not winning game 1. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Being able to do other stuff with mana for a good effect is awesome. Yeah, I agree, for sure. God, that makes myself even more mad about losing game 1. Oh well. I think so far this just shows how that card is very good, so. God damn it. Haunted Ridge. Okay. I made Silas to lose to the all format stable cards have his expertise. Yeah, for real. For real. That was a good draw. Yeah, they had a really good hand. Like game 1, they had exactly Emberclave, and we just obviously fucked up. But like they definitely, you know, punished us. So. Oh, well, there goes our Kalidas. I'm assuming they're gonna take our Kalidas. But I mean, so far, Werewolf Pack Leader has been really impressive. Like, we drew like 2 cards in the first match, or 3 cards in the first match, and 2 cards in the second match. I think it's pretty good. It took our trophy. Interesting. I'll probably just discard. Depends on what we draw. But no follow-up is interesting. Ooh, Werewolf Pack Leader. I'll attack first. They'll probably stomp here. I actually don't mind, like, not plussing here. The push. That's perfectly fine. Because I don't want to discard anything. I could just discard this push. Go Trespasser. They could Lily minus me. That'd be really bad. But then I have a Liliana versus their Liliana. But if I had Liliana, they would have cast it. Because they played the Haunted Ridge last turn. I think I'd discard the push. Especially with that Liliana active. Discard Takanuma. Oh, they had the Liliana too. Jesus. Okay. We're so far off the land. You're saying we need to discard the Trespasser, but like, and keep the push, but they're so far off. Go activating Hive. I don't. That doesn't make any sense to me when I have a Liliana in play. Sure. If we draw an untapped land. Okay. Untap land, please. Please untap land. That's not great. It's not good. God, that was a frustrating sequence of draws. Like, I feel like we just needed a land and we could have just slammed a Cletus, made a zombie. Like, now they get to animate Hive and take our Lily down. We really need to draw an untapped land here or we are, like, pretty fucked. Oh, we get to eat our Tenacious Underdog. They get everything. Oh my god. Man, that's so bad for us. We can't even take this Lily down. Oh, actually, 2-3. If we draw an untapped land again, we can animate this, attack this Lily. Sure. God damn it. Yeah, we need to draw an untapped land and we can... I mean, they might chump. Werewolf Pack Leader. I disagree. They top decked the Liliana. It was very obvious they had top decked the Liliana. I very disagree with that. I think that's a very I hate it when people like make up these rules because it's not always the case. In that situation, we knew they didn't have a Liliana because they would have definitely cast it, and they just top decked the Liliana because otherwise they definitely would have slammed the Liliana on 3. They just decided to double thoughtseize play that makes no point. And we're just getting punished for them just drawing Lily off the top and then us just not drawing a 4th land. Like there's just these sequence events is like we were like probably like 60% favorite to win that game in that specific spot, maybe higher. And then they just, they hit that spot. So it's like, it's what are you going to do, right? Like you can't. I don't know if I don't remember. I think this matchup is so. I think the matchup is okay. I think we had a draw to win that match, and it just happens, right? Like we didn't. Us not drawing the 4th land is the reason why we lost. One card cut. Just one hearse is fine. Yeah, they did know about the thought. They did know about the trespasser. Maybe you're right. Maybe I read that incorrectly. But I still think that like what do we do? Just like not play anything? Like just hold up push? I don't think that's a good line either. Like we had like a good way to take over that game. They don't have a one drop to push, so we can just do this. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to play Unlicensed Hearse probably. On second thought, I may just play Trust Pack Leader. This is tough. I think I just play the Pack Leader here. If they have push, they have push. I mean, yeah, sure, but that's how it's always been in these historical Lily matchups, right? Like you are right in theory, but I think in that specific spot, I think it's fine to not play it out. I think it's okay. I think in this spot, I think playing this Licensors is actually really good. And not get Lily on it. But so I agree with you in that sense. Like that is, I think, historically correct. I just don't think in that spot specifically, I don't think it's correct to just not do anything. Okay. Do I want to play around? I think I'll just go Briar Bridge Tracker. Unfortunately, Fable is the card that really just breaks this matchup up. They discard nothing. That's fucking scary. I think if they play Liliana minus me, I might push the Shaman, crew the hearse, and then sack the hearse. Attack Liliana, play Graveyard Trespasser. It's not what we needed. Attack Liliana. I mean, maybe it was incorrect to push it because we need to kill his reflections. Fuck me. Well, we're just gonna slam this Cletus. We're the victim of what they do next turn. Okay. Alright. Give me a good top deck. That counts as a good top deck. Oh, I forgot they make a fucking token. I am just so bad at this game. I'm so bad at this game. I should just plussed. I am so bad at this game. Oh my god. I should have just plussed. My board assessment is just so poor today. I apologize, y'all. I mean, this would have been a good time to Liliana, right? Awkward that I can't crack this clue right now, but like, if we draw a push, we can push a shield dirt or reflections. Probably the reflections. I probably shouldn't have just pushed the token. I think that's just really fucking us this game, unfortunately. Yeah, I shouldn't have pushed the reflections. Like, I think that was just too rushed. That was just bad threat assessment on my end. So we need to draw a Fatal Push here or a removal spell. Like, Liliana would also be fine. I think I'm at a point where I just have to crack this clue. Okay, that's... So I just trophy this. Yeah, I agree, P. Kelly. I knew better to do that, or to not to do that. So next turn I could attack if I don't draw anything. I played this game so poorly. Okay, well, never mind. Like, their draw is actually poor. I think if I just saved this push, I think we would have had a shot and played this game a little bit better. I just played this game so poorly. Okay. I'm gonna draw myself into a Liliana. Yeah, that's true. Cruxus GG. I could have played that game better, I think. Oh, absolutely. I think. I absolutely could have played that game better. God damn it. All right, let's try to rattle. Let's try to rally here. I've been getting GG. What do you mean? I mean, we've been getting blessed by being able to cast this consistently. Oh, blue eye control. Fuck me. That's not good. Oops. Yeah, exactly. Like we've been blessed by being able to, like, our opening hands have been really pack leader friendly for sure. Unfortunately, this is not a good matchup for us. Play around sensor. I think I like Grimflare the best. But these pack leaders have been very good, though. I will admit. Like, we're going to draw 2 here if we can attack. Like, that's so clutch here. Thoughtseize. So I guess we can Thoughtseize first. Let's go to combat. Draw 2. Like, this is pretty good. And then we can, like, okay, drawing up another push is not great. But like this pack leader is so fucked here. It's so good. I'm gonna play this Fable Passage. I may not play this Ranger class. I actually shouldn't play this Ranger class, I think. Just in case they have a Wrath. Maybe I should just sandbag it then. Okay. Yeah, I should have just sandbagged it. Because they verdict here, they don't verdict. Okay. Wow. Trophy. Oh my god, we drew 4 cards this game off pack leader. Holy moly. So they're Wandering Emperor, that's fine. Yeah, so I should say the thoughtseize if I was gonna cast anything. We get to still get to draw too, which is kind of crazy. I'm in love with this card right now. We drew 4 fucking cards. Like, that's crazy. I'm like baffled. Yeah, I agree. Okay, we can decay that too, which is fine. Okay. I'm gonna deal. Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted. I was gonna deal as much damage as possible. I could have trophied this and then attacked, but like I think this is fine. I won't go as far as say Flare would have been better in this position. Where Werewolf seems so vanilla unless things go south. I don't know. We literally drew 4 cards. I think drawing the cards literally is, you know, a lot better than filtering, obviously, right? Okay. Okay. I think I'll go for it. Okay. Cool. I am starting to get into the pack leader train. God, that was disgusting. Pushes are out. Decays are out. Don't think I like Cletus in this matchup. Pretty clean. I don't agree. If one had any removal earlier, they both would have just died the way this way. There's a bigger punishment from that. But I think that's the thing, right, B. Kelly? Like, you make them have it, and if they don't, what's the card that punishes them the most? And it's definitely Werewolf Pack Leader, right? I don't. I think we needed all those cards to win that game. Like, if we had a flare, I don't think that game would have been as easy as that. We had abundance of removal spells. We got to literally just throw our hand onto the board and win. You know, I don't think that is. I don't think I agree with. I agree that both of them are vulnerable, but I think that's what's great about Werewolf Pack Leader compared to Grimflayer is Werewolf Pack Leader doesn't die to a stomp or a shock effect, and it can block these 2-power creatures that we've noticed in the first couple matches too. Ranger class is basically trail underscore. You land it, you win. You're saying the wolf is the ragamuffin pioneer. I won't say that. I won't go as far as say that. I think this is fine. God, I'm so mad at myself. We totally could have won that second match too. Oh man, now we're in the 1-2 bracket. Struggling to get our play points back. This is fine. Quagmire looks decent here. So this is where we like walk into a sensor. Like, sensor on the draw is just so bad. Quagmire is not that bad though. At least it's a mana land that we can try to take down a Wandering Emperor. Wow. Okay, so we get to just resolve a creature here. I'll play the Llanowar Wastes. Oh crap, I clicked the wrong fucking creature. I'm like misclicking so much today. Like early when I pushed the fucking gosh darn it. The not the bushwhacker, so the courier. I agree on package. I was just screwing the person. Oh, sorry. I'm also really tired, so I apologize for misreading chat and such. Maybe this play was actually better because if they counter it, I guess they can't counter it because they can't absorb it. But like, if this is the card that I would kind of want to get countered, so if they get Wrath, we get Lily Plus. I bet a string of losses tomorrow. Now I get a string of losses and Popper maybe something about the weather. Probably. Exhaust that, sure. Always blame the weather. Easy. It's always the forecast is the reason why we lose, as they say. So they'll probably verdict us here. I can Lily Plus, discard the tomb. And then if they try to resolve something, we could underdog and get some card advantage back. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Sure. Okay. I could take 5 here, draw a guard. I could also just run into Liliana out too. I'll also just pass. I think I'll just pass. I will probably draw a card though. Okay. They play an Aegon, Joe. Damn, these portable holes are pretty good. I kept the decays, right? I boarded out the decays. weather's probably really shitty. Yeah, this weather's been kind of shitty everywhere, I think. I will race you. Would you like to race, good sir? It's like, again, I could take 5. Or this in Australia? Nice. That's awesome. Well, it sucks. So I have 3 cards in hand. Maybe I shouldn't have trophied the hole. I don't know. I'm just maybe not being patient enough. Okay. Thoughtseize off the top would be fine. But I guess they could Teferi minus. Yikes. I think this game is over. I think this game is over. I mean, we could try to grind him with Castle. We could maybe draw Noxious Grass, and they don't have any counter spells. That's kind of a tall ask. Yeah, looks like he died. Yeah. Maybe we'll just 2 guys with these trophies, but... Oh, with the deluge, too. I think we just... we just didn't... We mulligan a 6-2, which is also... I mean, they have 6 cards. We have a land. This game's probably over, but we will probably play one more. Maybe a couple returns. That's not a bad draw. That is kind of like a step 1, for sure, if this resolves. Okay, well, that sucks. Is their hand just really bad? Yeah, maybe I was too scared, P. Cully. You're probably right. It's just when I'm in those spots, it's just so hard because I feel like we don't have a luxury of resources. So it's just like I feel like, God damn it. I feel like I need to preserve, you know, the one threat we have is Liliana, right? Just throwing it out there if I kind of swear they're kind of dead. But then the point is like, well, we're in the spot where we're dead anyway, right? So maybe that's the counterpoint to it. I think it's a tough spot regardless, but I really like Werewolf. Game 1 in this match, we drew 4 cards. It's drew 2, I think 3 cards the first match, 2 cards the second match. I definitely punted match 2. I think Werewolf is really good. I think I want to test that more. This is probably just garbage time, but I will end step Castle. It's got a horrible hole. Okay. So they have 1, 2, 3 portable holes. Maybe it's worth keeping in decay. Maybe like 1 decay. Let me look at the post-board situation. Maybe it's better than a unlicensed hearse. But being able to like tag a deluge is kind of nice. Maybe I'll just swap 1 hearse for a deluge for a decay. So we can draw like thoughtseize into a noxious grasp. Take that, or a duress into a noxious grasp. I think that's our best chance of coming back from this game. Not a Deathcat Glade. Another unlicensed hearse. That's a place out of P-hole? Yes, it is. Please resolve. I want to exile both your memory deluges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. Doomscar. 2-drop. That's not a 2-drop. This castle's like absolutely absurd right now. I might play a little game of cat and mouse here. They go to emblem. So this game's essentially over. We have no... Oh, we don't. We don't, son. No, not right. No, when they're at 13, we don't. we don't. We are dead. We could try to play for clock. I don't know if people want to watch that. I'll save everyone the trouble. Oh, yeah, we're not going to win that game. That's for sure. Do we want a decay? Over, like, 1 hearse? I don't know, like... A hearse being able to survive a wrath is, like, pretty decent, I think. I think we'll keep the 2 hearses. Okay. I think I'll sandbag the thoughtseize. Would love a Werewolf Pack Leader, though. That would be the best draw. But we literally have no follow-up, so... Yeah, it's true. 2 mana. Oh, Foretell. Okay, that's probably the counterspell card. Two portable holes. Deserted beach. Okay. Ooh, that's spicy. Could be Doomscar. It's true. We saw them reveal a bunch. They'll probably cycle this. So 3. We don't know 2 of the 4 cards. I feel like I don't want to cast anything here. I don't know if they could just slam Trespasser. I think we need to. Cycle the farmland. Oh. Cool, I'm glad I played this Trespasser out. What's this? Okay. That's a pretty big game. Don't think we're going to win this game. They have 2 unknown cards right now. God damn it. Oh man, we are so fucked. Don't know how we win this game. I shouldn't have boarded this card. This card's not that great. If I had the decay, this decay would have been okay. Is that this hall too? Yeah, I think we're just dead. Oh my gosh. Man, that's awful. I think I just operated incorrectly. Definitely shouldn't have boarded the hearses in. Maybe I was just like playing our cards. I don't know. I feel like the Gargoyle this one. I mean, there's also argument to like not board this in. It's just too vulnerable. Obviously something like Loth would be better. Alright, let's try to recoup some tickets back. Or some play points at least. I'll play Blooming Marsh first, in case we draw a Wanderer. So we're against some sort of Spirits variant. Push is a good draw, that's for sure. See if they counter this. They may. That's fine. Like, getting this counter is fine. So there's chains. I may just hold up push, honestly. Like, this is obviously a chains here. So now I'm hoping that they play a creature just on their main phase. Cool. They play have a slip out the back, but I think we can play around it. Like, this is the way we win this game. Like, the way we win this game, the way we win this game is Llanowar is actually good. If they have this about the back, they have this about the back. Oh, that's also like that. That's also sufficient. Okay. Fatal Push would be the best draw, obviously, because we could push something Liliana minus them, and then we have that empty board. I think I'll still Lily minus, because we can't, like, protect her exactly. I'll just, like, save some life points and just do this. And then next turn we can go Tracker Underdog. They may have a Queller, which is annoying, but it's not big of a deal. Sure. They don't have Queller anymore. I'm also tempted to kind of just keep this Fatal Passage uncracked, just in case we draw Fatal Push. Like, I would really like to draw Fatal Push here. They have 2 cards and they're tanking. There. I think this is where we race. So 6, we attack for 6. So they are winning the race here. Technically, we have a 2-turn clock. Pack Leader. They obviously have something. I think we just need to threaten a 2-turn clock. Okay. So 2, 4, 6, 9. If they have a Lord, we're dead. Like, we can't beat a Lord anyway. Oh my gosh, is that lethal? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. They need one more creature off the top or we're dead. So they need to draw a land and we're... Oh, they have it. They drew a Lord too. Oh my gosh. Alrighty. I think this is what we want. I think the edict effects are kind of bad. Ranger classes are bad. Golly. This has no removal. I think we just race. So, Tomb, Marsh Leader, Glade Trespasser, attack. We're just like on the play, like this hand is keepable just because like we could actively like aggro them out. This is the test for Pack Leader? Yeah, for sure. I also just don't like... I think these two cards are just maybe... Like, this is good against specifically Greasefang. Maybe we just want one. I think the Cyberus needs, like, the most help, I think. Like, I just don't like this card against Rakdos. I just don't think this card's good. Like, it's fine. It's just like, every time I play it, it just seems kind of like whatever. Oops. Sorry. Like, we draw a card, and it's like, okay, it just ties up our mana, right? Yeah, with Flare, Soulguide Lantern is definitely, quote-unquote better. The thing about chainsing here. I do think this card's good though. Like every time I think like our losses today, I feel like are not because of Pack Leader. Pack Leaders have actually been pretty good. Another Pack Leader. Okay, well, I think I'm okay with just going double Pack Leader here. So chains. So we could take at least, we're gonna take at least 3. We could take, if it's a lord, we take 6. And that's where we hope to draw 2 cards off Pack Leader. And oof. Sweeper. Trophy. How's it going, Corey? Wonder if I should go Trespasser here. And then next turn we can go Scoos plus Trophy. I think that's better than double threading. Because like the Scoos doesn't trigger the Pack Leader either. So take 3. Thoughtseize is a good draw. Go 10. If we get a creature, we can eat it with that. They have multiple colors, that sucks, but what are we gonna do? Okay. So we'll attack. And this is where like Pack Leader would have been a lot better than Grimflare. Like Grimflare would I would have to trophy this. So it's a matter of do I want to trophy this now to get the life gain? I don't think so. I could also I guess we'll see what we draw here off the Pack Leader. If I draw like a decay, I could decay the color and that'd be better. If I don't do anything, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, Corey, I can. Sorry. That's your favorite card, Werewolf Pack Leader, and I've actually been really impressed. I think I might. I know the record says a lot is not great, but I think this card has been very impressive. Like we're gonna draw a card here, and that's so good. The 3/3 body is good. Like we've been able to cast down turn 2 consistently. It's just I think I made some questionable plays earlier that cost me a match, and I think I just need to fix up the sideboard. I think the sideboard is the weakest link of this deck right now. I think I trophy the Queller. Oh, but it's too late for me to trophy and get the trigger anyway. So I think we just attack here. Another pack leader. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna play with Pack Leader. I'm gonna save this trophy until next turn. If they go land double Lord, like I think that kills me. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that double Lord kills me. But if they have double Lord, they have double Lord. Like whatever. And then now we get to draw 2 cards with these pack leaders. These pack leaders have been really impressive. We can, if they, oh, they obviously don't have double lord, so we don't die here. Wow. So they definitely have to throw at least 1 card under the bus. A castle. So we get to draw 2 cards. This card's so impressive. Oh my goodness. Okay. Five, 3, 6. We're 1 short. I'm gonna pay the 3. Okay. Very impressive. Very, very impressive. I really hope we can get salvage this 2-3 here, because this card has been very impressive. Like, I am on board with Pack Leader. Just draws like that. I think it's just... oh, man, this hand is not great. It's just a really good body, too. Like, I think... as long as we can kind of, like... we've been blessed to, like, always have a duel on turn 1. So it's been very good in that regard. Like, in this hand, too, right? We're going to Booming Mars. We can cast this Pack Leader on 2. So it's like, we've had very fortunate, like, opening hands in that regard. Hopefully we draw a 4th land, though. That would be ideal. Do they have Collector Company? We just never saw it games 1 or 2. It's kind of wild. No rattle chains. Okay. What is in their hand? They play 2 white sources too. Okay, so we have the land covered. So they could Spell Queller us. Is this like an obvious Spell Queller here? I think I pass. So we'll do this. Thoughtseize them. Oh, their hand is ass. Their hand is absolute garbage. So they can A Gonjo, my Pack Leader. That kind of sucks. But if that's what they spend their whole turn on, that's fine. So I won't attack with this Pack Leader here. I think I'll play a Kalitas this turn, not attack. And then next turn, attack, draw a card. And then they'll probably have to A Gonjo my Kalitas. I'm gonna get that 3 damage though. Maybe it's best to just attack. You know, maybe it's better for me to play the tracker first. I could also just attack, make them spend the Agonjo. I could also just dot attack, and then they have to, like, spend the mana to Agonjo. I think it's just correct for me to not attack here. Play Cletus. Untap, draw a card off Pack Leader. Okay. I could also just, like, attack a Pack Leader, bait it, and then play Cletus. It's like, do I want the card draw? I think it's not. I think I'd rather just play the Cletus in the past. Make them spend the Agonjo next turn. Like, so then they can't draw a card of Spectre Sailor, because, like, next turn they could just, like, if I attack, they just Agonjo, and then untap, they can just, if they don't draw anything, they could just activate Sailor, versus, like, next turn they have to spend the mana on Agonjo. Oh god, my throat is, like, dying. Okay. Wow, that's really aggressive, because now they can't Agonjo me. Okay, cool. Wow, Pack Leader is pretty good. I would have drew that. Draw. I guess I would have played the Trespasser. This Trespasser is pretty good. I think... I think... I know we only went 2-3, so it's kind of like a negative record, but, like... Match... Like, the second match against against Gruul Aggro, I definitely could have won that game. I clicked. It's just been a bunch of pilot errors today. Like, I just failed to push the wrong thing. I think you can't take away. Like, I think you have to kind of, like, analyze the results without looking at the. Like, you have to look at the performance without the results. And I think this card has been very good. I think this is a card that felt. It's just all feel, right? Like, I feel like when you're trying stuff out, like, I miss lethal. There was a turn where, like, against the Gruul aggro deck, I literally had lethal. I could have just activated this for the win, and I just didn't. Because it had trample, and it tramples over. I kind of dealt 4, like, it was like a legionnaire, like, block this, and I could have dealt 4 plus an unblocked creature, and they're at 7 or something. I definitely missed that. So, like, I think, so this league could have easily been a 3-2, and, like, you know, and this is a positive record, right? I think just improving the list. I think I'm gonna run something close to this back. I don't know if this Fable passage just felt kind of medium. I wonder if this should just be like a third Llanowar Wastes. I am reluctant to run more than 2, just because this card is painful. But, like, this card in our opening hand has just definitely screwed us up a ton. Like, we've lost a lot of matches due to Fable Passage. So I think next stream I might try, like, 3 Llanowar Waste. So let me put this in the free form. Yeah, I don't think I care for Sylvan Advocate. I think Imperial Pack Leader is pretty good. I think the cards that... So let's I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know when my next stream will be. My work schedule is pretty kind of hectic. I might be able to try to, like, come back on Wednesday or Thursday. To stream. I don't think I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe I'll try. We'll see. So let's just put the 21st. So I think maybe you want, like, a third Llanowar Wastes. Sure, just do this one. And then we'll cut the Fable Passage. I think this card is just actively bad. Then we also just have more turn 1 duels. I think that's actually good with Werewolf Pack Leader too, right? So we have 4, 8, 11 turn 1 duels. I think that's sufficient. That's untapped. Then Quagmire adds a little bit if we can just play it tapped, right? And then on top of the Death Cup leads course. So if we don't need to thoughtseize or push on turn 1, that's 4, 8, 9, 12, 16 turn 1 duels, which I think is definitely sufficient for Werewolf Pack Leader. I think the cards that I'm really unimpressed with is just these 2 sideboard cards. I think Reckoner, I think I want to take out, and then Unlicensed Hearse, I think we just want 1 for Abzan. Abzan Greasefang. We already have like 3 Skews, 3 Trespassers. I think this is fine. It's just a matter of like, what do we run around the deck with? I think there's a lot of mono red, so I think I kind of want like an anti, like maybe like another removal spell. Just like maybe like a Thirst or something. Just to like have another 1-mana removal spell. And something for like the Rakdos deck, right? I think Shieldred is proven now. I could put a Shieldred in the board. Like I think having a card that we could board it against control, like a Shieldred, is better than like the I think I want Cletus main just because of how creature centric the meta is, and I think Cletus is just like really good. It definitely saved us match 1. I think having 1 shield in a sideboard to board in for the Cletus, I think it's good. Eliminate. I seen Ginger have a main deck Eliminate. We already have like 4 trophies and 2 decays, so I think like I don't think I want to Eliminate, at least in the main. But I can see it on the side. I gotta get a spam call right now. So I think it's up to debate what the last 2 cyber cards are going to be. I'm probably going to sleep on it. I still think like 2 Terra Thunders are fine. But I think like this is kind of where I'm at. I think like again, this card is really good. I think we're also just losing a ton of matches just because my sideboard's just not correct. I think I was incorrectly boarding in Licensed Hearse. I didn't like the Bank Busters. So it'll be interesting to see what the list looks like. But I'll be taking on the sideboard. But again, it's like a losing record, but we're like testing things out, right? And that just comes with trying new things, and you can't get upset over it. Like Pack Leader felt really good, just drawing 2 cards. So that'll do it for me. Again, I don't know when my next stream will be. I think it might be like Wednesday. It just depends on my work schedule. I don't know. My work schedule is going to be pretty hectic. I might actually have to shift my work schedule to stream at night now. I know I've been like kind of shifting my schedule to play like 3 Pacific, but I think I have to shift it again to play at night. I think I have to stay later at work nowadays, unless I work from home, which is only be like about maybe once or twice. But I really appreciate retaining and hanging out. Shieldred Men, I think. I'm a firm believer that Cletus is really good. Like, Cletus just saved us. I just love Cletus. It's just so good. I don't like the Shieldred main, at least. I mean, maybe we could have... I think the Shieldred main shouldn't take the place of a second Cletus. Like, if we cut, like, an underdog for a Shieldred, maybe, but underdogs also really go to Werewolf Pack Leader. It's kind of awkward because, like, I want 4 Pack Leaders, right? I want 2 underdogs because they also help trigger Werewolf Pack Leader. I want 2 Ranger class and I want 3 Scoos, so I don't want to cut any of these cards. So it's like I can maybe cut a Tracker, and have the Shieldred like in that spot, but I don't want to cut the 2 Cletus. I think that's where I'm at right now. But I really appreciate entertaining and hanging out. Again, this is pretty good data. I know you can't take your record too harshly when you're testing new cards out and playing new cards. I missed Lethal. We could have easily 3-2'd. So you want to support the channel, please hit that follow button if you haven't. You can join the Discord. Probably post an update there. And the Discord's been really popping. I've been really appreciative of everyone posting data. I know that most of the Discord has been a fan of Sylvan Advocate, but Pack Leader has been I'm a pack leader fan now. After today, like we drew so many cards off pack leader. Like the first batch, we just went pack leader, drew two cards, and like we did that against control, and like that matchup's so bad, and that just like was the key to victory. If you haven't, please sub YouTube. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs and a couple hundred away. We're getting closer and closer. So if you want to support the channel, please do so. Other than that, really appreciate you tuning in and hanging out. Again, hit that follow button on Twitch for the live notification. Again, I don't know when I'll be streaming. God damn, I keep clicking that button. But if you want to get notifications, that's when I don't know when I'll be live. Maybe Wednesday or Thursday. But let's send Mike some love. Playing some Death's Shadow. Right up his alley. All right, take care, everyone. Stay safe, stay healthy. Catch everyone next time. Bye.